And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at point guard. Now here's Brown. Horford finds Smart. From 20 feet. Off the left rim and out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target with the three. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Tatum against LeVert. Fires for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. And that's huge.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
Brown passes to Tatum. That one rolls around and rims out. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Smart for three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside Mitchell. Launches the three. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. Here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Yep, that one's good. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm finally after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Tatum's got 7 points.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. No luck on that one. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Back Back to Brown. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Tatum. Into the lane. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
The Cavs trailing. Left side Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart passes to Tatum from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Brown passes to Tatum from deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Punting.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Williams. Now Smart. Outside, Brown. Misses the one-handed jam.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And they'll get another chance. Williams passes to Tatum. Shoots over Allen. Tatum can't hit. Tatum's gone 1 of 5 on three-point tries. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Brown. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Garland finds Allen. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And they're on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
It all starts with the steal by LeVert. He timed that swipe just right.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Brown. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game play.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Smart against Garland. Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
Boston trailing. 58 seconds left in the half. Here's Brown. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Garland. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
The drive by Smart. Horford outside. Williams a screen on Levert. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Williams from long range.
The defensive effort will continue.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Kevin Love. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3. The steal. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Celtics call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Lopez with the steal. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Such great awareness from Love. He sees what's happening and hustles to get out in transition.
Outside Brogdon. Lopez with the steal. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Well, the Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Williams. White with it, covered by Rubio. Gallinari with a screen. Just 5 to shoot, and the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Hangs in the air, and the layup is good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And the Celtics in possession here. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Brogdon up top. White against Rubio. Now here's White, guarded closely. Cornet, another shot. They shoot again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by White. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mitchell against Brown. Takes it inside. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston on offense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Williams. And rejected. And he recovers it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A minute 42 left in the third. Out to Horford. Clock at 6. Pass to Smart. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Tatum with the 3. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is the guy who put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
And he drives in. Here's Allen. Back to LeVert. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Smart, outside Tatum. Over LeVert, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Tatum pulls it in. From deep 3-point range. He's off from 3. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. And they get it back. Horford passes to Brown. And here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Left side Garland. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Tatum, good.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Horford. Tatum against LeVert. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? Good on the second one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum, here we go. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Outside Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They grab their own miss. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
At the line for your
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. Mobley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. 4-3. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Now here's Garland from deep. Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Tatum against LeVert. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Tatum against LeVert. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum to tie it up. Oh, wow. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The rule stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Mitchell with the ball. Changes up. Timeout called. The Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And the shot is good by Garland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Tatum against LeVert. Horford, a screen on LeVert. And he lobs it up top. And Horford powers it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Cleveland calls timeout. Love is checked in for LeVert.
Kevin Love.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Love for three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Easy to see why they have Love in at these moments. They trust his decision-making.
Brown passes to Tatum. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 36 points.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Smart. Pass to Love. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Tatum. We are at OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. And finished off by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise, and he's just definitive with everything he does.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. And Tatum, here we go. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Here's Mitchell. Count it!
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Mobley against Tatum. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Horford outside. Laces one from 3.
Talk about possessing the clutch gene. The big man, Horford, coming through in a huge way.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Love for 3. Here's Allen. Mobley, left side. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And the Celtics call time here. Here's Tatum. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Horford gets the bucket and the foul. See, it's going to be Evan Mobley.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Here's Mitchell. Smart with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Brown finds Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
The Celtics shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
2 minutes.
Brown against Mitchell. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Here's Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Love. Now here's Allen. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
There's a screen by Love. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
So much experience. Love is absolute nails down the stretch.
Mitchell against Brown. Up top, Horford. It falls!
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Outside Love. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. He connects! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. No good.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both. And it's a two-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Outside for Love to take the lead. Can't get the three to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
The three from Mitchell. No good there. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Double overtime games are so grueling. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
That's right, David. Right on it. Thanks for the report. So Memphis will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at point guard.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now, here's Garland. Whoa, hammering it in.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now, Mobley. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Mobley against Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 2 on the clock.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Here he goes. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility this guy. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Morant against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Morant looking around. That's to Bing. Outside for Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Now Morant. He's got 6. Mobley with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. There's the dish to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down low. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. From downtown. The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jackson has the open look. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Morant against Allen. Jackson passes to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 8 points.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Here's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The 3 from Morant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. driving.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away.
Your Cavaliers use team. And now, please.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Memphis leading. Bain with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Allen against Adams. Pass to Morant. And finished up by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
The 3 from Morant. Bain finds Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Grizzlies shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Bain passes to Jackson. Morant outside. Jackson misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got it. Oh, no, he didn't. Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant against Mitchell. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Bain. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen. He can't get that one to fall. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Morant finds Bain. Shoots over Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Up top, Morant. Covered by Mitchell. Floats it up there for Morant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Morant against Garland. Morant passes to Bain. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Morant. 17 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. On defense, the Cavaliers. Bain finds Brooks. Mitchell against Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the rejection by Jackson. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Here's Morant. The good-looking shot from the wing. Morant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies headed to the Vanderbilt.
Your Cavaliers, the Grizzlies, 31. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Clark. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Jones with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Williams, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. The feed to Love. It's 2-on-1. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 42%. And Love throws it down.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Here's Jones, and there's the drive. Clark, the pass to Jones. Second chance shot. Clark kicks to Jones. Lopez with the steal. For the tie, puts the move on. Kicks it out to Rubio. The pass to Okoro. To the paint. A second chance effort, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
On the wing, Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Rubio, the pass to Love. To the left side wing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside, there's Williams. Good Great play by Green to set it up.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Okoro wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Okoro passes to Love. Over Williams. Swiped away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Lobbed up there for Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
It's a pick by Love. And Rubio kicks to Love. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
They set the screen. Jones for 3. No good on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Cleveland moving it around. A nice shot by Okoro.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jones against Rubio. Opens with the steal. 32 seconds left to play in the third. For the lead, this is it to Okoro. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Mitchell against Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
With the ball on the screen, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there. Three-pointer, Brooks, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
And the first game goes to another level when he...
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Mitchell a screen on Morant. Garland finds Mitchell. Driving in. And then Mitchell with the dunk. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game. And I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Outside Garland. Dishes it to Allen. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Morant outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 30.
The decision-making keeps improving. John Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Off target from outside. And so it's Bean with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 2-point game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Morant against Mitchell. Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant right side. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. LeVert with it. He feeds it to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range, calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
The 3 from Morant. Stolen by Garland. They're running. And he commits the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Here's Jackson, and he drives in, and Jackson throws it down.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Mitchell against Morant. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Going in. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the middle, here's Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around.
And they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Donovan Mitchell with the assist.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 3. Outside, Dane. Will it go? Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Entering the final second. Let's hear you. Make some noise. Okay, crowd. Here comes your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Here's Garland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Drills it from outside.
Coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Really good ball movement there in transition.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. And here's Morant. Bane with the screen on Mitchell. Jackson kicks to Bane. Back to Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Brooks. LeVert in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. And it's LeVert missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And stolen by Mobley. To the inside, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
On deep. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Morant. Morant's got 38 points. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Pass to Allen. And now we've got the intentional foul. Now here's Garland. And it's blocked by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Bane finds Jackson. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. He dishes it to Brooks. 6 to shoot to take the lead. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Jackson a screen on Garland. Bane looking around. Jackson kicks to Bane. Oh, no good.
Desmond.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
This is the time now where the officials can review the previous play is under the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion, the ruling on the floor is confirmed. Moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Yes!
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Get up out of your seats and give me everything you got. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers U.S. team.
Now here's Morant with 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. He is
And welcome to 2K Sports for another. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen from 18 feet away, and the jumper falls for him.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range, but sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Now here's Morant. From deep three-point range, Tatum pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Bain, the pass to Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Out to the right wing. Horford for 3. And Morant clears the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Bain against Brown. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Morant with the block. Outside Bain. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams, a screen on Brooks. To the middle. Back to Tatum. Over Brooks. That one a little long. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Morant. On the take. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. Good. And the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Smart missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. The 3 is up. And Morant is good for 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12.
And your Celtics, you dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And Boston calls time here.
Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Here's Tatum, right side, Williams. Oh, stolen by Morant. The 3, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's Morant driving inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
The officials were right on top of that one.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Tatum from long range. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Horford passes to Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Morant. Pass to Bain. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Jackson in his pocket. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Here's Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
And Boston calls time here. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Brown passes to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And they recover it. Pass to Tatum. Back to Williams. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Outside Morant, 6 to shoot. He takes it. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say
wow.
Elevation? Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Horford, right side. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. Tatum finds Horford. And Horford powers it home.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight.
With the score, the Celtics 17. The Grizzlies 37.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's White in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Brown. Back to Gallinari. Outside, Brown. From outside, off the mark. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Boston calls time here. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornett's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. White for 3. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
White against Jones. The three ball. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Jones against White. Pass to Green. Outside Jones. Hart, the pass to Jones. Shoots over White. Jones misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
White against Jones. Down low. Here's Williams. Deflected. Now Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. White against Jones. And he's going for the lob. And Gallinari throws it down.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Left side Jones. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter. And Boston calls time here. Got a line change here for Boston. And some changes here for the Grizzlies.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Brooks against Tatum. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown, guarded by Bain. Horford outside. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Jackson down low. Horford covering. And there's a 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
And here's Brown. Pass to Horford. Williams a screen on Jackson. Horford for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Well, Steven Adams' anticipation creates the steal. Nicely done.
Outside, Brown. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, okay then.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Adams with a screen on Smart. And here's Morant outside. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now from behind the arc. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Smart. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Back to Morant. With the drive. Morant with the slam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking in total control with this 17-pointed. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the court for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. A good look from Bain. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Bain. Morant against Horford. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Bain. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. Smart finds Tatum. Driving in. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Outside Morant. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And he goes in for the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Brown. Smart against Morant. Fires the three. Here's Horford. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Moran against Smart. Outside for Brooks. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Brooks against Tatum. To the inside. Horford with it. Jackson in his pocket. Gets the three to fall.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Morant. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open ball.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Williams. Horford outside. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Stolen by Jackson. Brown with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the three-pointer goes.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Morant with it. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They
for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland, and it's LeVert in at the 3. LeVert against Tatum. Hits from the high post.
It is clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Bounce pass LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Celtics on offense. The 3 from Tatum. Mobley with the rebound.
Celtics foul.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. They get it back, moves back up, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Sometimes with that size, Mobley makes everybody look like little kids out there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Mobley with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Mitchell. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Another shot. Crafty move. And Mobley throws it down.
The assist.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young group.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
No good that time.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Horford with a screen on Garland. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Kevin Love's checked in for LeVert.
Celtics Entertainment.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kicks it out to Love. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Tatum looking around. On the wing, Williams. 18 feet out. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Inside. Love grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Up again.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown against Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Outside Tatum. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell passes to Love. Williams with the block. Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tatum on the wing. Williams a screen on Love. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
The drive by Mobley. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Austin up.
Man, please give a big round of applause.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the 3 spot. And here's Love for 3. Drops in the tray. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Mitchell, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Lets it go from 14. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. To the middle, and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown, driving in. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Tatum against Mobley. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense has been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Celtics passing it around. The shot by Williams, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Love the pass to Allen. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Love kicks to Mobley. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Smart passes to Tatum. Looking to get it going. Stolen by Garland. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Mobley against Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes it inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Tatum against Mobley. Outside, Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Down low. Horford, no luck. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Love outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. Horford finds Tatum. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
The Celtics 21. The Cavaliers 29.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornet in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Pass to White. Now here's Brogdon. Back to White. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Rubio with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Okoro shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
That one drops for him. White's got his first basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Rubio taking his time here. Lopez kicks to Wade. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Williams passes to Brogdon. Stolen by Okoro. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The wide open look here for Lopez. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brogdon outside. Gallinari outside. The pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 6. For the lead, White the pass to Cornette. So they take the lead.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away.
What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A different look now for Cleveland. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. There's Garland, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Nice shot by Smart.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bridging for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Garland against Smart. Kicks to Brown. Passes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Goes up on the high post. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The drive by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Brown against Mitchell. And there's the drive. And then Brown with the dunk. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley kicks to Love. Off target with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mobley. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, it's Boston converting.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Tries again. Sweet move. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's Garland. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And we just fit. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Oh my goodness, what a play!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Smart passes to Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Mobley the pass to Love. And here is Garland. He's covered by Brown. Garland dishes to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Smart kicks to Horford. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. He's looking for Williams and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Garland finds Love. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The drive by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Outside Garland. Love at the elbow. Back to Garland. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. The three from Tatum. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Brown outside. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Garland finds Love. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Pocket 6. Allen a screen on Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen. Williams with the steal. Here's Brown. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back.
In this league so long, Love understands when he needs to step up. Provides the huge shot.
Mitchell against Brown. The pass to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Stolen by Smart. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Left side, Brown. Up top, Tatum. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
No good on the shot. The Celtics go the other way with it. Brown wide open. He fires. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
They're relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here is Williams. He dishes it to Smart. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all, and we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. Morant with the slam.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Outside Morant, drives to the hoop. Here's Adams. Pass to Morant. Outside Bane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Brooks defending. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Morant with it. Back to Bane. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. John Morant's a skilled distributor.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jackson, pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
They set the screen. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Garland. Offensive rebound.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks against Garland. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And here's Morant. He's got 12. With the crossover, here's Adams. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Out to Garland from outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Morant against Garland. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Morant off the drive.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And he knocks down the first one. And Morant drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant.
And Morant drops them both.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And so it's Memphis up by. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Morant from deep. Three-pointer. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Morant off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Morant drops them both.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Memphis leading. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. With the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Cleveland calls timeout. has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Now here's LeVert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Allen. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
Here's Morant. No good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. From the corner. Garland, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Morant against Garland. Here's Mitchell.
Attack!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 33.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And Allen gets it to go.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant against Mitchell. Outside Bain. Adams a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Oh, my. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under
Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
And he nails the third. Here's Morant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jobber.
37. And put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Okoro, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Jones. Green's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Clark, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Okoro. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it, and it's Love missing. Memphis has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Green against Rubio. Pass to Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Jones.
Jones.
Jones hits them both. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Back to Love. And stolen by Williams. And there's the lob. Clark finds Jones. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Stevens. Pass to Lopez. Fires for 3. Outside Rubio. Here's Okoro from the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Outside, Green. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jones drives in. Shot clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Back to Okoro. Pass to Lopez. Shot to end the cold streak. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Williams. Here's Clark. Back to Williams. Outside Jones. Second chance shot. And here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Lopez, the screen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
What a luxury it is as a passer to have a pick-and-roll target as big as Robin Lopez. Makes life easy.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's Okoro.
Memphis foul. Brandon Clark. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. LeVert's checked in for Stevens. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. And here's Morant outside. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Here's Morant. They get the rebound. Outside Bain. Back to Adams. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now here's Jackson. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Mitchell against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Outside Morant. About 1.5 minutes into the 4th now. Jackson on the wing. Back to Brooks. Jackson with a screen on the vert. Here's Brooks. And that one is stopped right through.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Garland up top. Brooks defending. Pass to LeVert. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Mitchell against Bane. To the paint. Here's Allen over Adams. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for 1 more. Free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Mitchell against Morant. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Left side Mitchell. And there it is for him. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Jackson the screen from deep. Payne. The rebound by Allen for Cleveland. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. He takes it in. No good with a layup. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're in front by 1. 1:44 left in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. The 3 from Payne. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Morant. Going, oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power.
Nice! This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell against Payne. Jackson outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
Garland against Morant. Outside Mitchell. Driving it. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Payne. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Mobley. And it's Garland on the drive. Yes!
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill.
There'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
And these are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. To the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Puts it up from 15. Brown, good.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Tatum, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now here's Morant. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Grant. Here's Adams. Jackson passes to Brooks. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Here's Tatum. He's got 5. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Morant. Adams down low. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Tatum against Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Williams kicks to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Boston again missing. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Jackson finds Bain. for the three. Good on the three-point shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7 in the corner. Smart with it. Three-pointer. And the pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Now here's Morant for 3. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the
On your defense.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Boston leading by 6. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Morant outside. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Right side Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Morant outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson finds Brooks. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Morant with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 15.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Morant scanning the floor. Misses the three. And so Horford will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Outside Tatum. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just breaks the wall. Even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Tatum passes to Smart. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, defensively, you picked your poison. Morant can beat you with the shot, the drive, or the pass.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a major great interview, David?
The Celtics get ready for the Cavaliers.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar into the 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Brogdon, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers, his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Brogdon outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Jones from outside. Boston grabs the miss. Launches it. Again, Brogdon missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. They kick it out to Green. Taken away by Williams. Outside, White to the middle. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by White.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
White against Jones. A 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brogdon left side. And the rejection by Clark. Outside to Brogdon. Outside White. Clock at 4. Driving to the basket. Here's Cornette. Outside White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Loads it up for Williams.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Brogdon outside. A 3-ball. No good there. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Conchar. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And that one is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Jones, no one around him. Can't connect from long distance.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Jones with the drive. And boy, they look like Bolton. And yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Up top, Tatum. Brooks covering. Stolen by Brooks. It's Morant with the drop.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he looked running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Payne against Brown. Outside, Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned and you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart misses.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
On the high post, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both teams. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 3. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops. from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And he can't jam it through.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The three from Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's deflected. Brown outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Desmond Bain. First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum with it. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Morant outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 6-point game. Knocks it loose.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And stolen by Tatum. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Morant against Smart. Adams with the screen on Smart. And that one's good. Morant.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Second foul.
Here's Tatum. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Morant outside. Off target from three-point range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Grant. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And going back to college, Morant made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Brooks against Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. On deep. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Memphis with the ball, trailing by 5. Morant reaches to Adams. Back to Morant. Adams with the screen on Smart. Now here's Morant for 3. Bain inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.